Morin's chemistry can help you to earn the title CEO, Chief Energy Officer. Pretty cool, n'est-ce pas? That means you can mobilize energy on demand, even right now after a really long day. So we're going to take a look at a high level at 3 topics, and you have the choice to go deep and become an expert in either one of them in order to master your own personal chemistry. All of us have a story. And we arrive today with a certain set of chemistry and health outcomes and performance abilities based on our past, our behaviors from yesterday and the week before and the years before. And those behaviors come from actions and emotions and belief systems and stories around culture, and we need to consider that. You have a choice. You can do this yourself, or you can leave it to stress, because stress already is affecting your chemistry and generally not for the better. So if you want to make sure that your chemistry goes right, because it really is a marvelous thing when it does. When it doesn't go right in the short term, we can wake up feeling a bit sluggish with some brain fog, maybe get an afternoon headache and struggle to fall asleep. When our chemistry goes wrong in the long term, we could struggle to lose weight, develop mood or anxiety disorders, and perhaps even other disorders like cancer or diabetes. And we heard already yesterday the prevalence of burnout, disengagement, and the high, enormous costs of healthcare affecting all kinds of industries across the board. And David White expressed exactly what you're seeing on the screen, that the antidote to exhaustion isn't always rest. It's wholeheartedness. So when we follow our heart and our joy and our bliss, we find the energy that we need. However, you can be as excited about what you do. If you don't have the fundamentals, we heard from Mikael about how important fundamentals are in sales. They're just as important in managing our health, because your skills and talents and your IQ and EQ will not show up at optimum if you don't have the basic energy or resilience to get out of bed in the morning or to make it through a difficult winter or some personal challenge or professional tiring times. And as leaders in whatever industry you're in, you lead first by looking at yourself. We all have one big thing in common, and that is this vessel that carries us through life, that we experience this beautiful life through. We're going to start with the head, and the best thing that you can do for this 2-kilogram universe that lives on your shoulders is to actually connect with your feet. So right now, can I ask you to wriggle your toes? Can you feel them? And without taking out anybody on the side, maybe you can look to the back. Wonderful. Maybe if you feel like moving your hips. If you're like me and you enjoy salsa, step forward and back. The heart allows us to breathe, and breath allows the heart to function. The first thing that you do when you are born is take a breath. The last thing you do before you die is release a breath. The breath is the bridge between the conscious and the unconscious. And if there's one gift that you give yourself in this lifetime, it is to start being aware of and perhaps working with your breath. Those are just 2 ways that you can instantly use the breath at any time. It's for free. You don't need to remember to pack this into your briefcase. You don't need to pay for it. It's there. It really can be done any time of day. We can use food strategically. I'm very interested in the link between our nutrition and our genetics, because we can use food to switch on or switch off certain genes. Fascinating. So it's a fascinating field. And I just want to mention that if you're interested in perfecting your nutrition and really getting strategic, taking a look inward to get as much data about your body is really important. And then work with somebody that can help you to pull this all together. This is now your strategy to help you own your title CEO, Chief Energy Officer. Merci. Au revoir.